A lot of fast food was mentioned in the show today, and I think we need to continue.
No, the Meat Mountain.
The Meat Mountain.
I'm never going to forget about the Meat Mountain.
I want you to try it. That's at Arby's. We were talking about
that came from the food dude from Sam today.
No, actually,
from
no.
Jodi
It came
with
from
her-
the Jodi girl.
Oh, did it? What?
Secret
It was
menu
secret
items.
menu items.
Oh.
I understand why you would put that in a food dude category.
I always think of Sam as the food dude. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's okay.
He looks like somebody that would eat a meat mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
We were just talking about secret menu items. Most takeout and fast food places in America have secret menu items. So, number one, I want to say, the more you dig into it and read about it, you realize that some of the employees know about them and some do not. So be nice. When you roll in and ask for the Meat Mountain at Arby's, the new person may not know.
Well, and remember, restaurants, some are company owned, some are franchises.
Yes.
And so in different parts of the country, different owners may not do the same thing.
Right.
So,
You
yeah,
may-
you're right.
you may
It's not
have
a one size fits all. Although I am, based on the show today, going to test the Meat Mountain thing.
When?
I don't know. Next time I go to Arby's, I just want to try it, see if it really works.
Okay. Take a picture, please. Bring a fork.
You'll be in the car with me, Jodi.
Great.
Oh,
You
Great.
can take the picture while I
It's
eat
going to
it.
smell crazy. Okay, so...
God, can you imagine eating that in the car?
No, actually,
No.
I can't. Seriously. Yeah.
Okay, you do need to do it once in your life. So this weekend is fine if you must. I also, before we get to other secret menu items that we didn't cover, I want to say today also, I was excited to say in 3 Things to Know that today is the day for a limited time only at McDonald's across the country. You can get a fried apple pie. They're bringing back the old fried apple pie to celebrate America's 250th birthday. They had switched it to a baked pie in 1992 for health reasons. But a lot of people are like, come on, bring back that greasy one that burns your mouth. It's a happy pie.
Like that one's much more unhealthy than the baked one.
I will say that here's a secret menu item involving that pie, whether it's the original fried that you can get or the baked apple pie at McDonald's. If you order an apple pie McFlurry, a lot of McDonald's will do it. They blend an apple pie into the McFlurry. It sounds good. Instead of the Oreos or the M&Ms or whatever it is they normally have on their menu, you can blend the pie into it.
If the McFlurry machine's working.
Okay, yeah. But wow, that sounds really good.
Yeah, that does.
Because what's better on apple pie than ice cream? Nothing.
It's like a McFlurry a la mode.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even think about it that way.
Sounds so good. Oh, okay, so would you like to get to some more secret menu items that you can order? At Burger King, you can order something called the Rodeo Burger. Have you heard about it? It's easy. They add barbecue sauce and onion rings to a cheeseburger or Whopper.
now that's
You can
good.
order a rodeo Whopper.
An Oreo
A
Whopper.
rodeo Whopper or rodeo burger is just barbecue sauce and their onion rings.
Onion rings and onion strings on a burger are so good.
Yeah, that sounds kind of good.
I don't understand why these aren't more well known. And I get that they're quote unquote secret off menu items, but usually when something becomes a sort of a pop cultural iconic thing,
Well, if you were
you've heard of
running,
it.
if you were running Burger King, you would want to, for a limited time, do that. But I'm just saying, on the low, most people working there know what that is. If not, be nice and just ask for it.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you have to be nice because the other thing about franchises is they're very systematized. And and you're talking about a lot of times part-time employees or teenagers, it's their summer job and that sort of thing. And so they're going to follow the protocol the way the managers asked them to.
Oh, yes.
They're not likely to deviate from something and try something different. So it really is going to depend on the restaurant.
Also, too, what are you going to pay for it? Because I'm sure Meat Mountain is not in the cash register.
Right.
No,
exactly.
you get upcharged. Expect to be upcharged.
I was going to say that's where the manager has to come in and do an override.
Yeah.
Systematized.
And then you're back in the whole lineup behind you.
Systematized is the correct word for that, because that first summer job I ever had, my first job I ever had was at McDonald's. And the first thing you learn, I didn't stay in the kitchen long. They put me up front right away, but you have to learn some kitchen things. What? They put me in
Get her out of the kitchen.
The first thing you learn back then was fillet of fish. And I had to do the fillet of fish. And they were
is that?
very, I don't know, but it was easy. And it was like, you cook it here, close it down, and one slice of cheese, not more than one, and one little of tartar sauce, and that was it. And I only did that for like a day. And then the next thing was fries, which is only so much salt. Like it was like a manager would say, no more than this, quality control.
Yeah.
And then I did nothing else in the kitchen. I was in the drive-thru or at the counter, which was so fun.
And then they put you in charge of birthday parties.
Oh, yeah. I did that. That was so fun, too.
Oh, I'm glad that you said be nice, though, seriously, because the systematized thing
You're
would be
asking for something.
you would have to ask, hey, can you do, right?
Yeah. Back to Arby's. The Meat Mountain is not the only thing you can order there. You can order their ultimate BLT. They put all kinds of meat and stuff on it, but bacon, lettuce, and tomato, too.
Okay.
So that's a surprise, and that's at some Arby's. Okay. Chick-fil-A. First of all, Murphy, we already do this. I didn't realize I was doing a secret menu thing. I don't know if it's really secret, but okay. When we go to Chick-fil-A, I always get the kids' meal because I'm trying to not eat too much fast food. And I get the fries, and it's a small amount, and they're so good. And it's like 4 nuggets or 5 nuggets or something like that.
A start.
It's plenty for me, though. And you get the choice of either a toy or an ice cream cone. Did you know that?
No.
When you get a kid's meal, now you have to ask for it. They'll just give you the toy thing. And so I'm like, I finally got hip to, can I swap out for the ice cream cone? But you also can just get the cone in the cup. So I don't want a cone. So, Murphy knows when I bring home my kid's meal, sometimes I'll give him my ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
a secret
sure, yeah.
sort of thing. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
didn't
on the
realize it was
menu.
a secret, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
so we're already
sometimes,
doing it.
yeah, I also think that fast food restaurants, I know that's not where you're going with this, but they need to redefine what a toy is because a book is not a toy.
Yes.
I was gonna.
I'm glad you said
A
that.
pamphlet's not a toy.
Yeah.
Stickers are not a toy.
Right.
I mean, I feel you on that. However, I feel like when our girls were little, and I went through Chick-fil-A one time, and I didn't know about the ice cream trick because we totally would have done that. It was like a CD or DVD, and it was a story, and I put it into the
Well, that's
CD
cool.
player,
That's
and it
different.
was like the Berenstain Bears or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, and they were like eating their chicken, going, "What's this story, Mom?" And it was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So I liked that.
I agree that that's got purpose to
I know.
it.
I agree that it should be a toy. You heard that, Chick-fil-A? Don't you?
I did not say Chick-fil-A. I said
okay.
fast food restaurants.
You happened to
You
name
said
it.
Chick-fil-A.
You happened to name it when I was talking about the kids' meal from Chick-fil-A.
No, I mean, no, but I'm just talking about kids' meals in general. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of them are.
Okay.
Just want to make myself clear.
Don't
here.
you do something at Raising Cane's with the bread?
Oh, Raising Cane's, you can get Bob bread.
What is Bob bread?
Let's hear
Butter
it.
on both sides.
Oh, they don't do that automatically on the
No, it's
regular
only
bread?
on one side.
No, you have
Okay.
another trick. I remember this. You swap out.
You can swap stuff. Yeah,
you
you
get
don't
it-
get the coleslaw. You get two
You get an
breads.
extra
or you
piece
get-
of toast.
What's wrong with their coleslaw? I love their coleslaw.
Well, you're the first person.
Are you serious?
No, yeah, everybody swaps
I
out the
love coleslaw in general, but I don't remember thinking I gotta have that.
It's the thing that makes it's the thing that makes you feel better about eating the other stuff, the
Is that
fries
right?
and the bread.
Sam gets a second piece of bread instead
I get
of
a
coleslaw.
second piece of bread. My son Parker used to get extra fries.
Ooh, you can get extra fries?
Yeah. Instead
my
of coleslaw.
God.
I don't think you can get an extra tender or an extra chicken finger. I think you might be able to get an extra sauce.
Oh, this is amazing to
Todd Graves
know.
is going to have to let us know on that one.
Okay, back to Chick-fil-A. So free ice dream instead of the toy with a kid's meal. That's sort of a trick. I think, moms know it, and I know it now. And so Murphy's like, I like their ice dream.
You did the air quotes when you said toy there, didn't you?
I did. The other thing at Chick-fil-A that's sort of a secret menu item, and I've never heard of this, but it makes so much sense. They have all the good dipping sauces.
Mm-hmm.
And one of their best sauces is their buffalo sauce. So you can order a buffalo chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A, and all they do is put the sauce on their regular chicken sandwich. Boom, for the win.
Are you sure that's not a menu item already?
It's a secret menu item.
Okay.
I think they have the pimento cheese chicken sandwich back.
Right now it's back.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
There you go. That makes sense, though, to make it a buffalo chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
That sauce. Okay.
Although that sauce is a little hot. Have you tried it, Sam?
No.
Is it
Yeah,
too
it's a
hot for
little
you?
hot.
You
It's a
said it
little hot.
wasn't.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's a little hot.
Okay.
I mean, if you could go for your regular Chick-fil-A sauce.
At Subway, you can order the pizza sub, which is pepperoni, red sauce, and all of the vegetables and toppings that you want. They do pizzas at Subway.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're good. I've never had one. They do pizzas, and they have everything else, so you can order a pizza sub. And they'll just start with like pepperoni and red sauce, and then you build it however you want. Isn't that cool? You can actually order, I've also heard at Subway, depending on who's working, like the original sub, like the original top, where they would dig the bread out of the top instead of slicing it. Do you remember they used to do that?
That's right. They used to.
That was old school Subway, where they would just dig it out and it was like a little boat.
Yeah.
You can order it like that.
They don't have like a secret 9-inch menu, do they?
I don't think so.
Well, you can.
Ow.
The Jimmy John's menu is the same way, where you can take bread out. They'll scoop the bread out of a Jimmy John's sandwich if you want to.
Yeah, if you want it to be more thin.
And then you can even do the
I've done that.
breadless one that's all wrapped in lettuce if you want.
Lettuce
Unwich.
wrap.
It's the
Unwich.
unwich.
Yeah, they call it an unwich.
And Jersey Mike's actually might do the same thing.
Jersey Mike's is one of my favorite Murphy's food stories. Would you tell it again, please?
Which one? Oh, yeah, that
When you
one.
shut the place down just because you're on a whim.
Mm-hmm.
Murphy is not gluten-free. You know,
No, I'm not. Not, but it's even if you don't have, even if gluten doesn't, because I know there's certain diseases, celiacs and that, where gluten is it's a problem. But
yes,
removing it from your diet can't hurt.
No.
And one day it asked me if I wanted the gluten-free bread. I'm like, why not? Let's just try that.
Yeah.
And
It's
so
my favorite story.
It usually takes 10 minutes. And so I get to Jersey Mike's, and I'm still waiting on my sandwich, and I'm looking, and I thought that they had closed the place down. Honestly, I'm like, did I miss lunch? Did I miss something here? Because they're wiping all the machines. They're wiping the countertops. Everything is being cleaned. And then with gloves, they go get out my bread and put my bread down. What they were doing was ensuring that nothing had any sort of gluten-based anything on it.
They were protecting their gluten-free customer, who was you, who's not really
And
gluten-free.
you did bring it to a screeching halt.
He did.
Well, apparently I did,
And it was lunchtime.
And so
It was busy time.
So when they said, "All right, who ordered the gluten-free turkey?" I looked around like everybody else. I don't know. That's not what I'm waiting on.
You pointed Jodi.
I wasn't there, thank goodness.
But I had my friend Charles would tell me when he worked at McDonald's, also Jodi.
Oh, I didn't know he did.
He worked at McDonald's in the '80s, and he said that what would bring that to a screeching halt would be if somebody said they needed their burger to have 0 salt. If it was a low sodium situation.
Right.
They would have to stop. They would have to completely clean the grill.
Yeah.
They couldn't use any of the patties that had already been cooked on the grill.
Yeah.
And, completely scrub it, clean it, then start from scratch with those patties, and then, prepare that one so that it didn't have salt on it.
Special orders are a thing.
I don't know if they still do. They may still do that. I don't know. But he would talk about that one because it happened to him once. It's like, because they're so systematized. Usually everything goes through the exact
they're
same.
timing. From the time someone places an order in the drive-thru, there's a clock ticking, and by the time the last person hands the bag and says thank you, that's when it stops, and they want a certain average for that.
Mm-hmm.
And so a special order will just go, man.
But but look, I should also say, I know it's a funny story because I didn't intend it, but I'm really glad, because that's what restaurants should do. And no matter how systematized they are, because a lot of these dietary needs are very, very real.
Yeah, of course.
And so if a restaurant can accommodate those, they want to.
Yeah,
which is great.
Would you like a few more as we round out this awesome podcast about special?
You got any on Starbucks? Other than the medicine ball?
I don't have. Actually, we mentioned it in the show today, the butterbeer frap.
Oh, that's right.
You can order a butterbeer frappuccino. And like I said, some of the baristas will know exactly what it is and some will not.
They also have one called a unicorn frappuccino.
Oh, right.
It's blue and pink and all.
Of course you would know that one.
They are bringing it back for
Girlfriend.
one weekend at the end of summer, I think, this summer.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm sure you can order it anytime.
Well, the thing is, they don't really have to be secret menu items at all, because you can already a la carte everything
At Starbucks.
at Starbucks and any coffee houses like CC's and others.
Yeah. I want to tell you a really fun one, though, that Dairy Queen has. They have some blizzards that are like secret menu, and there's a lot of blizzards already to choose from. Apparently, if you order the banana split blizzard, it's just everything you would see in a banana split, and you get to pick your ice cream, and they will just do it. Like bananas and cherries and syrups and all that, and you can have that anytime.
I'm still liking this McDonald's apple pie.
I know. That sounds
one sounds
delicioso, and I love McDonald's ice cream.
Yeah.
I do. I don't really even know what's in it, but it's never changed. It's always been the same. And then at Dairy Queen, you can also order a coffee blizzard. Any blizzard that you order, especially the more basic it is, if it's just like an Oreo blizzard or a vanilla or some sort of basic, they will add coffee syrup to it as well, and it just turns it into a coffee flavor. And that's
Okay.
sort of a secret menu item. We talked about McDonald's Land, Sea, and Air Burger. It's crazy, but it's the Big Mac. It's Big Mac patties and sauce. It's the filet of fish patty, and it's the McChicken patty, all in one sandwich. And if you think that's crazy, the most crazy one is from KFC. It's called the Triple Down. Have you heard about this?
No, the
This
double
this
down
would
used to
feed
be
a-
the one with the chicken on the outside.
Okay, so the Triple Down is even more.
Oh.
This is for, like, a whole family could eat this. It's an extra chicken patty added between the Double Down sandwich. And it's got, instead of bread, it's just chicken on the outside. There's chicken in the middle. And in between all the chicken, it's filled with bacon, cheese, and sauce. It looks like 3 big pieces of chicken stacked on top.
How do you
That's a
keep that
gimmick.
from collapsing?
You
Yeah.
don't. That's a gimmick. Like, that's them going, we want something really memorable on the menu. That's
Yeah.
a trick in the restaurant world, to have 1 or 2 things that are just, oh, wow, no one else does this. We have to try it.
Yeah, I don't think I would have to tell you what my shirt would look like after eating that or trying to eat that.
Yeah. Anyway, happy ordering. I will tell you one little quick thing that I do, besides the stupid little Chick-fil-A thing I do, getting the ice cream now. And it doesn't always work, but I did it at the movie theater recently. I was there with a friend. We ordered popcorn, and I'm like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, I would like mostly Coke Zero, but can you stop just short of it being full and then put some Dr. Pepper in there? And she did it for me.
Lady, this ain't no freestyle machine.
Right. Because that's why I love freestyle machines, but she made my drink for me.
Yeah.
And it was delicious. I love that because it gives it a little bit of sweetness. It creates a new drink.
Yeah.
Hey, look, go to Buc-ee's. It's like having a built-in freestyle machine. They've got so many different.
My favorite.